Hello there, we do return. Here we are on episode 5 and we are at the Yamagiwa+Miyabi circuit, which is one of my favourite, all-time favourite tracks. It's not with you, Jonathan, do you remember this? With the chicanes?
Yeah, no, I like this track with the Beatles.
Really the Beatles, very good, and it's very main. This is the main choice of car as well, the Beetle. But we start in second place. So, any bids, Jonathan? Where do we finish?
Well, I
here?
expect you to win it.
You
or
expect
top 3 because you I've just stated to the viewers that is one of your best tracks. So I expect nothing but no more than that, and I didn't know what I was going to say.
Yeah, so I take that. That is very nice for you to say, and it's very rare for you to say something very nice to me.
Got to be once a nice for my brother.
Top 3. I'm glad.
Top 3.
Well, we'll wait and see, and we have a pretty good start, and we are bearing down onto the Spanish. Is it Astur? Something Astur?
It is. Knox is in front, isn't he?
Knox Astur, but the
Spanish
driver up front.
The Spanish.
Knox Astur is first. He will become a subject of interest later on in this race, okay? So please remember, we'll get to that. But look at the slingshot out of that corner, right up his chuff. We are looking to negotiate the lead here. Do we do it?
Maybe, possibly, yes. You got me inside.
Now. You saw me. Yes. Now that contradicts what I was getting at when I punted a certain nationality into touch.
You punted the Greek.
Well, if that is on previous video. We have another battle with the Spanish of the Peugeot VGT, I believe. I don't know what that name was. It was the fellow Spanish further back, and he was having a little bit of a chit chat for the lead.
Bomber 38.
Yeah, anyway, we're in the pits, here we are, we change onto the hard tyre and we do not refuel. Many people do the mistake of refueling over the white marker, and as you can see we are jumping the gun here, we are extending our lead very well. This will come apparent in the race afterwards and we will highlight this, but you have to make sure you use both compound tyres for the race itself. It is requesting medium and hard tyre. As you can tell, I yield. We are negotiating. This part of the track is very hard with, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, I am on traction control 1. That was delicately feathering in the throttle response. I suppose
0 would be a wipeout, would it?
I have tried and I've got annoyed very much in certain cars.
I bet it's fast if you get it done.
Yes, it's a freedom of movement of the wheel, so yes, if you can master 0, which I believe a certain Lewis Hamilton does very well, and sort of some F1 drivers that play the game very consistently will tell you, it's very good. You do get the extra 2-3 attempts. Yes, and I overcook it. And I do that and I get caught on there. So, but again, my 8-second lead over the Turk in third comes crashing down, as you can see him coming up the hill. And I'm thinking to myself, no! I can't believe this. A potential win is slipping out of my hands.
So this is lap 4 of 8 or 6? 8, 6, 8.
As you can tell, the Ocon or Oku person
5 of 8.
Dropped to 5th. Now, see, I think he fell off the track back there. He was literally a second behind. He dropped down to 5 seconds, which is a bit of a concern. Anyway, we're on the final lap. We are looking to secure second place here. Can't believe second place within obviously a 7-second lead over the Turkish and an 8-second gap between me and a Respior 2204, I believe, in first place. But we are coming into the last sections of this racetrack and we are looming large. So you're debating second place, yes?
Yeah.
It's looking nailed on, doesn't it?
Not when you do that.
No, that go deep, and I don't know why I did that, and it's just
sometimes
so annoying.
I think your emotions get the better of you.
I do, and I get excited, but this is and I want anyone to comment on this part of the track. Do I brake in the wrong place? Because I find that bit of section hard, so please help me out with any
just in this corner.
No, I zoomed up back there. I think I was do you brake through the corner before the corner? Anyway, just to stop you with that thought, are we going to cross in second place? And I zoom in. So far! Yes!
He had wrong tyres on.
He did not choose both compounds.
Ha!
He gets a 20-second penalty,
Ah.
which costs him the win. Now, is he backward? Does he know the rules? Because
Might not.
he led from midfield to the front. No wonder why. So it just gives you food for thought. If you are racing Gran Turismo, please go to the end. I take the victory, which is, I believe, the first recorded victory of the channel. And look at this. I can get used to this, Johnny. It's my 9th win overall, my first on the channel properly. Oh dear. Well, first for a while.
That was actually pretty good racing.
Pretty good racing.
I think it is worth at least, let's say, at least 50 likes. Can we get 50 likes on
Oh,
the video?
55. More or less.
55?
We're on the road to the B rating. This has shot me up into the C rated.
To C, yeah?
Yeah, we have gone, but now we're making some progress. So here we go into race 2 of the offering at the Yamagiwa+Miyabi circuit, whatever you call it. Here we go, and we pounce on the back of this Beetle like
ham on cheese.
Ham on cheese. What a combo. Look at this. Now this is, and I tell you now, when I'm on this track, or a track you love, and people, when you are on a track that you absolutely adore, isn't it just a sensation that just makes you feel amazing?
Yeah, it does. And I'm just going to say how the Beetle looks so poised through them corners. But
You're going to see how poised when I pass it in a moment. Because he goes wide.
Yeah.
I have a good slingshot in this corner, which I somehow just love taking. And we are 1, 2, 3, just with a couple of second and a bit between the top 3 here. As you can see, this goes. Oh, the Beetle goes wide, and I get a shove by Ocon. Is it the real Ocon? I do wonder. From France, in the Porsche 911. Now that car seems to be a very top choice.
Good on 911. No, I got a 911. Not in real life from here.
No, but yes, you do
Nice.
yeah.
911s.
So we are here. 1, 2, 3. Lap 1 of 8. Remember, we have to come in. We've got yet again another Spanish person leading the race. Can we get the name of the Spanish driver in? He's actually
Yamagiwa+.
He's literally leading the way. I'm trying to reel in this Beetle, which, as you can tell from experience, Jonathan, it's a very good handling car.
Very good.
Is it?
Very good. Very good through the corners.
He did have a slight mistake there.
Yeah, he did.
Thank you for the activity popping on the top right hand corner there. It's too little for me to read from where I'm standing, but thank you very much. And I think this is a mix up of someone shoving into someone to shoving into me. Then we're continuing into single file into this poor section, which I yet again do mention.
You took that corner better than that.
Well,
You've done well then.
I do debate that section. Please comment below. Please help me out. Am I taking that correctly? Because sometimes I don't feel I am. I'm on the gas. We have a bit of a touch on a fiddle, and we're on the home straight.
There. You did, didn't you?
But look at the train behind me coming up here. I'm holding up 4 or 5 cars, and I'm really, my heart is in my mouth coming into this corner thinking, please don't hit me from behind. Please don't hit me from behind.
Yeah.
I get hit from behind. And literally, I'm hanging on to 2nd place here. This is outrageous.
These are that Spaniard's flying.
Yeah, he's literally pulling away. He's in again the Peugeot. I don't. If I opt for that, I'd be walking this. I believe I had. DBR9 drivers, DBR9 people, am I doing a good job? Am I doing the badge justice? Please let me know, or let me know of your car choice on this circuit. Please, I'm very intrigued to know. Anyway, what lap are we on, Johnny?
We are on lap 3 of 8.
Lap 3 of 8, the Spanish. How many seconds are they in front? It should have a second gauge on the screen there, top left.
So he's about 3.5 seconds ahead of you.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Is he? Yeah, he is as well. And I get shoved by Ocon through the S's here. And point of interest, I get a penalty for something. Is it touching the barrier or the car? Now, I'm a little bit...
Or it could have been that corner you went off on.
Maybe, but I felt like I might have closed the door quite violently on him. Anyway, here we go. Serving the penalty that I believe is unjust. Ocon sniffing my backside like he with big interest. He passes into second place, and the frustrations are boiling in me once again. This game does get me to the... Oh dear, it just touches nerves. And for a Porsche 911, don't that look pretty?
Yeah, I do like the green.
I'm not really up for bright colours, but for some reason, Ocon's livery, I like it. I do like it. Anyway, into the pits. Here we go. Good. Make sure you get the tyre choice right. Make sure you don't fuel if you don't have to. On we go. Do we have anyone? Do we jump anyone? We keep second place, but poor old Ocon has done a little bit of a boo-boo. He drops down to fourth. Fourth, I say. What happened there? He must have put the wrong fuel in, or let that... I don't know.
See,
how did he...
that's the problem with having a small car. Like, obviously, if you were in the Beetle, you'd have to fill up.
Yeah, anyway, the leader comes in suspiciously on lap 6 of 8. Lap 6 of 8.
Yeah, he changed his tyre.
Here he goes. He's come out again. The Spanish. Is there something in the water maybe? Anyway, we'll find out. We are now 4 seconds. We've closed it down to 4.
It's gone up from 3.
It's gone up from last time. I think it was a little bit bigger than that. I think it was near 9 seconds earlier on.
5.
Oh no, I think it was 9. I think it was 9, and it went. Since he come in, it's back to 4.
Okay.
We are literally on or approaching the final lap. We are hoping for some sort, but again, second place, top 3 finish. We're on course for a potential good finish, and this is a very good shot in the arm for the actual overall rating for Gran Turismo. So no one around us. I don't know if anyone out there. Do you get bored by this moment, Jonathan? If you're in this same position, do you get bored?
It's the
What do you suggest? Do you keep?
I don't know.
Is concentration hard to keep?
At this point, it's trying to. The goal is here is obviously to close the gap. So I find it easier in second than first, because first I haven't got anything to chase, and first I get more.
But don't you worry in first that you're gonna? Oh my gosh, are you more relaxed in first if you've got that gap?
I'm not. I'm more relaxed in second or third, or I'm chasing someone, than I am in first, because there's so much more to give away if you mess up or you don't get the apex right, or you pile on the second.
So just to clarify, you rather to be in this position?
I like to chase and then overtake.
I'm exactly the same. It's like a greyhound after a rabbit.
Yeah.
I would like to see what I'm chasing. I do overthink if I'm in front.
Yeah.
Big time.
Because you've got nothing to do. You've got nothing to chase on.
And anyway, we are looming to the last lap.
7th of 8. Sorry, I did not mention that.
But is it skill to keep this momentum going into the lap this way? Is it? Look, we're approaching the last lap. I think we're going to stick with this just by interest.
He's really pulled. He's 8 seconds ahead.
He's 8 seconds ahead. So my thought at this process is, not only one Spanish driver has got the wrong tyre choice in race 1, is it something in Spain? Because has he actually gone out on a medium tyre and pulling away on a faster tyre yet again? People of Spain, do you believe in pit stops? Do you believe in change of rubber? Do you believe in rules? Because I'm astonished. I thought lightning never strikes twice. But I believe in this race it does. We'll find out, because I am now sitting in this car in the final lap thinking, itching my head, bar the dandruff, what on earth is going on? Because we are literally coming in for second place. This is a nail on. What on earth? Tell me, what is going on? Is people playing the game not realising the rules, playing for a little bit of fun? Because that Spanish driver in front of us must thought, I'm on a winner here. This is good. This is good. So we're into the medium section of the actual race course. We are long-winding drawing this out. I don't know what the second gap between me and Ocon is anymore. What is the seconds going backwards?
10.
So we've got
to 11.
Are we really?
Yeah,
it says 2.7 seconds to Ocon, which
No, hang on.
yeah, going backwards.
Oh, sorry, I was reading the other one. No,
I
it's 2.
thought
Yeah.
11. I've just looked behind me. I just saw him in my
Oh, I
room.
thought because they're both. No, they're not even both Spanish, are they?
So yeah, no, it's Ocon, the Frenchman. He's, to be fair, after his little dabble in the pits and his mishap, he's done well to get third. he's actually putting me on a little bit of a afterburning thought, because he is actually making me think now where he is. And when you are in the driver psyche like that, you have got problems, because when we're racing, Johnny, we do tend to think, where is he? What's the gap? You know, I want to beat him. And as you're a pedestrian, you really want to beat the driver, don't you? And have beat the driver. Again, it's a nail on, and I could have edited this down a lot more, but again, with this section, please tell me below, am I doing this section right? Because it's a bugbear of mine. I don't know if I'm doing it correct, not correct. I don't know.
I think it's down to what type of car you have.
Possibly.
I know, for example, for a Beetle, you brake a lot later and you fly through that corner.
Yeah. Anyway, the Spanish, they crossed the line thinking they're going to get the win. They'd probably been just told about the fine, because unexpectedly I jumped back to first. Is that 20 seconds? I believe it is. It's knocked him down to second place if it's got 20 seconds in red.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Penalty's 20 seconds.
So the people of Spain, please enlighten me. Is this the way you race? Just ignoring the second compound option? Because that's 2 races back. I could not believe it. That was actually video gold for my channel, because that is absolutely unbelievable that you've ignored the rules and crossed the line thinking you've won, and actually you haven't, because they've collared it. And yet again, for the second time, I've won a race on my strongest track. This is outrageous. So with that, I hope you've enjoyed the feed. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and view as much as the heart can contend with itself, but please feel free to watch back previous episodes. We might come back in lobby races to come, but yes, thank you for watching, and ciao for now.